Hello, Shotgun here, and welcome to the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Retribution. Or Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2. Yeah, here we are. You may remember I played the original series a long time ago. And I did. There are a few things I would like to cover briefly before I get into that, though. So, for those of you who are aware, this entire game, or not this one, but the original one, the entire original game, it was a lot of fun. It was pretty difficult, but I got through it in the end. Or it wasn't difficult, but yeah, whatever. My point is like I did it. I beat the original game. So, here I am playing the new one, and yeah. So if you're unaware of the last story, you should go play either of these games. The stories are way better when you play them yourself. But basically, the story of the first game is you show up, you get a call on a radio, and it turns out to be this guy named Casey. Everyone's looking for this thing called the Reserve. You eventually find it, and you can do a ton of different things in between. I ended up choosing... I decided to choose to save Casey and kill the Reclaim. And the tower, and like the canon ending to that is you save Casey and kill the Reclaim, which I did. I have a very organized supplies group this time. Yeah, I think I'm good. We'll just take this then. Let's see if I remember my way there. So I started replaying through this game, but I didn't get to the end. I got back to the school area and finished the entire mission where you find out about Casey's squad. Is this locked? Oh no, I could still go in there. Well, I'm actually curious. Is this open? No, it's closed. That's a fun callback, though. Maybe I should have brought a gun. Apparently there are new ultraviolet lights and stuff, so I'm actually really excited. Startled me so much. Like, I knew that there was going to be a zombie there. I mean, yeah, I guess I was more surprised than I thought I'd be. I don't like it. I wish it would be turned the other way. Yeah, because that's not the way up this is. To reserve. This should be a load zone. But, yeah, I'm very excited to be playing this. I waited for a while to do it, but then I finally decided to go for it. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them about them in the comments about the original game, or what my plans are for this. Oh, the music's more intense now. I'm definitely gonna be playing this more like a Saint, because that's kind of what I like. God, last time I was here, I was just running through. Or last time I was here, going to a Last time I was here, going to the reserve. More encouraging. Never found an arrow just lying on the ground before. That's a first. God, it's so familiar yet new. Yep, there's the pumps. Got shut down since then. I don't like this place. Is honestly because I got shot at last time I was up this far, so I'm already not very trusting. Take these bottles as emergency shivs. Yeah, because this is what I went over last time. Yeah, and I went up there. Yeah, no, this is all kind of clicking. Come on, they're good condition pillows. In the apocalypse, like, you find good condition pillows in the apocalypse, you're gonna want to take them. You don't get a lot of comforts. Supplies? No. Oh, we'll take it. I will take pillows, though. And some of this I would just grab. Gather as much material as possible early on. Oh, I hate that. I remember I stopped playing because, like, after the update, I just, like, ran out of, like, there was just not much opportunity, I guess, anymore to get materials. Oh, that's pitch black. That's lovely. Wasn't this the reserve? Entrance? Could have sworn this was it. Oh. Probably back this way. Oh, is this where the massacre happened? Jesus Christ. Look like claimed. Yeah, those definitely look like the old reclaimed uniforms. Or just civilians. No, these are just civilians. Oh, the blue bucket hat is still here. I took that last time as like a thing. Holy grail. Oh, it's full. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, you can't ring the bells. Dang it. Oh, I had known the front door was open. I would have done that. I'm gonna run past all those floating guns, and it's gonna make me really upset. Yeah, dude.
Welcome to the Revolution, tourist. I'm Sable. This is Echo. Barnes is there in the back.
Cat ears.
Wasn't expecting a crowd.
I couldn't go into details in the note I left. It's all about security.
I like your knives.
Just meeting with you here is a huge risk for us. Let me explain. We represent a growing faction inside the tower. People fed up with the current leadership. If Nola's gonna remain habitable, the time's come for a change at the top.
So this is a coup you have brewing.
Mama's made a lot of enemies, even on the inside.
Echo's right. All the stories Mama used to tell just never added up. People are starting to wake up, see the light.
How did you find me?
Everyone knows about the tourist. And we are always looking for allies. Barnes and I are Tower. Echo is former Reclaimed. There are more of us, about 3 dozen on the inside. And we've got sympathizers among the exiles. But I guess you'd call us the ringleaders.
What's your plan?
A tactical assault on the tower. Coordinated from within. One shot to chop off the head of the snake.
That's a horrible idea. I love it.
Bold plan. But why? Still haven't heard a good reason.
We have our reasons.
Mama's got every one of us in her sights. No one's safe. Ever since the reserve was a bust, she's been consolidating power. Building up units of heavily armed elite fighters, all loyal to her. Call themselves Eradicators. The way we see it, the only chance to get to Mama is from within.
Those
and
big
soon,
axes, that's probably
we
what those
eliminate
things
her, the tower can be returned to the people. And Nola survives.
What's Mama scheming?
Something big. If you thought the war with the Reclaimed was a disaster for Nola, that's nothing compared to what she's prepping for now. Fortifying the tower into an impenetrable fortress. We've been ordered to hoard supplies for months. And everyone's on strict rations.
They've got like 3 months of fresh water stored up, easily. Probably more. I've seen it.
And these Eradicators, they're all training like there ain't gonna be no tomorrow. They're no joke.
Mama's desperate. With the scale of what she's planning, no one will be spared. This ends with her reigning supreme, or us taking the tower down, once and for all.
Do you have the means to pull something like this off?
We're working towards it, yeah. But we're limited in our movements. Have to watch every step. We meet here when we can. What we lack is a reliable asset on the outside, while we set the stage. Someone who knows the city, and has free reign. Someone who can deliver a counterpunch. Keep Mama off balance.
Bueno, who better than the tourist?
All right, you've convinced me. How can I help?
The tower has their sights set on the radio station in the French Quarter, where JB used to broadcast. We think Mama's planning to use the station to flood the airwaves with propaganda. She's already papering the whole city with her old town conspiracies. They're gonna make their move on the radio station, soon.
Real soon. A daytime operation. We stop Mama from taking the radio station, we slow down the spread of her lies.
And instead, we give the people what they really want to hear. A new take on an old classic. Here. It's JB's last sermon. Hasn't been broadcast yet. Echo found it in an abandoned, reclaimed base.
It's a real firestorm, too. You've never heard JB like this. Out for blood.
We need you to stop the tower from taking over the station and get JB's last hurrah on the air.
Fighting propaganda with propaganda?
If the tower controls all the information out there, we don't have a chance.
If we want to inspire an uprising, we can't have Mama polluting the airwaves with bullshit. We get the exiles behind us, then we strike. Barnes is gonna go ahead of you. See what intel she can gather about access to the station. But she can't be seen.
Sorry, I can't listen right now.
Wait, we're not finished!
What do you mean? What?
You have my attention now.
Let's get back to it.
Fighting propaganda with propaganda?
If the tower controls all the information out there, we don't have a chance.
If we want to inspire an uprising, we can't have Mama polluting the airwaves with bullshit. We get the exiles behind us, then we strike. Barnes is gonna go ahead of you. See what intel she can gather about access to the station. But she can't be seen.
I'll leave you a present in Bird Lounge, down the street from the station.
Before you go, we need a reliable way to communicate. Timing's key, so passing notes ain't gonna cut it. Echo?
These walkies are older than dirt. Broken, pretty much, no voice capabilities. But I figured out how to get the alert signal to work.
I'll reach out to you on the walkie when we need to meet. But you have to beep us back to let us know you're coming. Otherwise, we won't be around. You better get going. We need to roll out soon. Don't forget to grab that beta from Barnes at Bird Lounge. She knows how to exploit the enemy's weakness.
So this was one of the armory rooms. I flooded that room. And this one. This one too. I think this one was flooded as well, I believe. These ones, I don't believe were flooded. I don't believe I ever flooded these ones. Maybe I did. I don't remember these rooms specifically. No, all of these were flooded. There was one room that was open that was not flooded. How though? Okay. Exited. No, this was because there was stuff in this one. Yeah, I took this home. Oh, if you're unaware, I should probably have explained this. JB was the old leader of the, what's it called? Reclaimed. I don't know, I just like collecting random objects because I think some of them are really fun. Alright, 8. I'll just put my pillows in here for some reason. I don't want to have to go all the way back down. scrapped? Oh, I think it got scrapped. Weird. Let's go check out this building. Yeah, because it just wanted me to do something. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Mostly just because I'm not exactly quite ready just yet. I want to do a little bit more stuff to get ready. I'm kidding, I am ready. I just want to take a break for a couple of minutes. So thank you all so very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want. Next time, I will be taking this boat to somewhere. I still don't know where. Bye.